can you stand on your head? However, if I were looking for a white rabbit, I'd ask the Mad Hatter.
Mad Hatter?
No, I don't...
Or there's the March-Hare in that direction.
Thank you. I think I shall visit him.
Of course, he's mad, too.
But I don't want to go among mad people.
Oh, you can't help that. Most everyone's mad here. Most everyone.
You're traveling to another dimension.
Most everyone.
Your next stop, the Twilight Zone.
They told me to start from the beginning, so let's start there. The fourth day of the third month, 1980, madder than the Hatter, but the fact of the matter is I'm a March-Hare. But I ain't sipping on no fucking tea, and these days I don't like to party. I don't like motherfuckers, hardly like anybody. If I don't like you, I ain't sorry. Cause in the simplest terms, you don't deserve it. Apologies are worthless, people don't like me and it's perfect. It's working, so don't disturb it. I'm not one you're supposed to get close to, so keep your distance. Keep your eyes closed and your ears open, focus on nerve tension, observe it by listening. Don't be scared, but beware. Inside my mind sometimes it gets dark there. They told me to start from the beginning, so let's start there. I was born in the winter, I figure that's why motherfuckers' blood always runs so cold. Beware the eyes of Mark, the plot thickens after one clock stops ticking, then another one unfolds. If you a Judas like Brutus, you do it. Trying to do a motherfucker in like Julius Caesar. You made a mistake, you ain't fucking with Nate. Razor face, loony bin, or the hooligan either. It costs to be the boss. Ask my partner Fatty, he'd be happy to take your dome and lay down a foundation like the March of Dimes for the darkest minds in the March Madness song. All aboard the loony train, one-way trip non-stop to madness. Free tickets for the insane, where reality forever departs there. You might be madder than a Hatter, but I don't care. It don't matter, nothing's better than a March-Hare.
You're traveling to another dimension. A dimension not only of sight and sound, but of mind. A journey into a wondrous land whose boundaries are that of imagination. Your next stop,
I have an
the
excellent
Twilight
idea.
Zone.
Let's change the subject.
Yeah, that's right. Prices at the rap sign, motherfucker, you better believe it. You can take it or leave it, I'll be one with the bullet. Represented to the fullest like Andre Nicotina. There's two sides to my sign and they both the best of the worst, motherfucker, you'll hate forever. I can go upstairs, change faces, become part bear, but I'm a March-Hare under nothing and above whatever. I never stayed normal. Every day's more horrible than yesterday's ordeal. Yes, I dress informal at funerals and weddings for real. Check it just as I expected, the funeral was beautiful as fuck. Wedding gut-wrenching, plus guess what, I wasn't invited to either one, but I still showed up. All fucked up. My brain was hot-wired and hijacked, reprogrammed with a hidden hydra in the hardware. Six-headed infected your software, and your mind, it's not fair. But what I seen through my eyes was your mind's thoughts and my sights in line caught between the crosshairs. I told you I followed that bitch Alice down the rabbit hole. Don't get it backwards though, that's why folks understand I had to go to Wonderland to get some acid. So why is a raven like a writing desk? Is a motherfucker that's writing the text to start raving mad about start breaking bad, making shit in the lab, abduct these human guinea pigs, running tests. Nothing's left unless we travel through another dimension back to the start where it already begins on loop mode. Twilight Zone, start raving Mad-March-Hare. All aboard the loony train, one-way trip non-stop to madness. Free tickets for the insane, where reality forever departs there. You might be madder than a Hatter, but I don't care. It don't matter, nothing's better than a March-Hare. First things first, I don't know what's worse, starting the third verse with first things first, or the fact that it took me 3 years to get around to writing the third verse. For what it's worth, I don't give a fuck. How's about that? It might sound like crap, but I don't give a fuck about that either. I've written 1,000 raps, and I made 1,000 beats. I've counted 1,000 sheep trying to sleep. I'm so underground, how deep? I've dug down at least 1,000 feet, and somehow I keep my shit so loud you can hear the sound above ground pounding on 1,000 streets. And now I got 1,000 pounds of beef, ready to distribute to anyone that wanna dispute the fact that I come with enough heat to cook all the meat there from medium well to well done. It's ready to eat. I'm ready to meet my maker, the Mad-March-Hare creator. We're speaking a week later. I'm back with the teeth of a gator. That part there, displayer. Dark behavior, spark the tailor. Start cussing like a fucking sailor. Fucking savior, what a sucker, such a hater. Give us a fucking player, nuts like a Tuscan Raider. OG Dan, Wasteland, Looney Bin, Mad-March-Hare. They told me to start from the beginning, so I'ma start there. All aboard the loony train, one-way trip non-stop to madness. Free tickets for the insane, where reality forever departs there. You might be madder than a Hatter, One-way trip, non-stop to madness. Free tickets for the insane. Where reality forever departs there. You might be madder than a hatter, but I don't care. It don't matter. Nothing's madder than a March hare.
But it's your silly riddle. You just said...
Don't get excited.
How about a nice cup of tea?
Have a cup of tea indeed.